AV-98, aka the Ingram Patrol Labor. 6.02 tons, 8.02 meters high, SCB powered, SCLM drive system. Armed and ready for combat with a 37mm revolver and stun baton. Designed specifically for police use to make a psychological impact on the community, to deter criminals while making the public feel safe.
Upper right arm actuators 1 and 2 completely shot. Lumbar vertebrae rotators are destroyed. My entire hip section needs to be replaced.
It'll have to go back to the factory.
Yep, there's really not much choice when it's this bad.
Shige, make a full checklist. We'll send it out first thing tomorrow.
Roger. Start the diagnostic.
Yes, sir.
Well. Ever since Division 2 was formed, I've pulled a lot of overtime.
My deepest apologies.
That was quite a pounding it took.
That's the least of it. We can fix Machine 2. I'm more worried about the human damage.
They're both in the hospital? And the shooting. How did it come to this? I just don't understand how this could happen.
We won't know for sure until Kumagami wakes up. Can you believe it, Mr. Sakaki? The labor that wrecked Machine 2 actually took off and flew.
Astonishing. Labors were simply created for construction work purposes only. A flying labor is completely pointless. Doesn't make sense.
Completely.
It was using sheer brute thrust, so it wasn't a plane. It couldn't have had much fuel.
Flying probably used all its fuel. I bet it can't even move at all right now.
Exactly. It may have escaped, but it couldn't have gone far. I'm sure that thing will show up soon. Don't you agree with me, Miss Izumi?
Huh? Oh, I wouldn't know.
From the middle of Tokyo Bay to the middle of Chiba Prefecture.
Oh, Hiromi. So you've pinpointed their secret base, did you?
I don't know what you're talking about. A secret base.
You moron! That's a huge area! What good is that?
It looks like you miss Shinohara, Ota.
What do you mean, Captain?
Our fighting strength is already down 50%.
With all due respect, sir, that's simply not true. I'll work as hard as Shinohara and Kumagami put together.
Unfortunately, Ota, your machine was sent back to the factory. I'm afraid it will be gone for quite a while.
Excuse me, Captain?
Captain Nagumo's at the hospital. I'm waiting to hear from her. Izumi, I know you're worried about your partner, but I need you to be strong. You still have your work to do. Do you understand?
Yes, of course, sir.
So get moving. We need some tea out here.
Yes.
And let it steep a while. You know I like it strong.
Izumi's having a tough time.
She'll have to handle both Oda's job and her own.
Hiromi, are you going to make the tea?
Miss Izumi, over here!
Hey, what's up with Kana?
Just watch. They'll show it again.
A strange object crashed in the mountains of Chiba. It may be connected to the labor dogfight at Tokyo's Harayumi.
Finish the breakdown, then begin loading.
Should we leave the wings?
They're useless now. Just leave them. Here, take this.
Why the fake cover?
Call it a disguise. Everyone drive as safely as possible. Keep to the speed limit. Monitor the police wavelengths.
Attention driver, please pull your vehicle over.
All trucks stop. Stay inside the vehicle.
We don't got no problem with our rig, do we?
No, not at all. Are you from the construction site south of here?
Yep.
We had a report of a plane crash. Have you seen anything unusual?
Ooh, as a matter of fact, we did. Whole sky lit up like the day of reckoning. I thought we was dead men.
And where was this?
I figure about 3 kilometers that away. Don't know nothing else about it. Sorry, couldn't help you, officer.
Hold it. Your side mirror is crooked.
Well, I'll be. Must have brushed that tree in my close back there. Can I go now?
Yes. Drive safely.
I think the crash went pretty well. And it looks like we fooled them. If you ask me, I'd say it's smooth sailing from here on in.
Chief Utsumi is thorough. He's also a master showman.
We just got word from Chiba. Apparently, they've retrieved the Griffin.
Excellent. Then we can prepare for another try.
You're going to try again?
Of course I am. I have to take care of that irritating machine number 1. This is our big chance, Kurosaki.
I can't sleep.
Oh? That's wonderful. Us? I guess we're just getting by as best we can.
I'm sorry about our casualties, but there is one silver lining.
What's that?
We've proved that the economy Ingram isn't up to Patlabor standards.
That is very true. Well, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Izumi, what are you still doing up?
I couldn't sleep. Did the labor from Haruyumi crash in Chiba?
We don't know yet.
I can't relax until I know for sure, Captain.
I do have some news that may help. Kumagami's operation was a success. Her progress is good.
Thank goodness.
And there's no reason for Shinohara to stay at the hospital. Now get some sleep.
Yes, sir.
After all, we don't know when you'll be called back to duty.
Miss Izumi, the news! The news! Get up! Hurry! Oh, this is a story on TV! Hurry! Hurry!
Witnesses have reported seeing a brilliant flash of light. The area is covered with machine fragments and spilled fuel. The destruction has spread everywhere. Even through the thick rain, you can smell the burning oil. Experts on the scene are comparing the wings found here to a recently...
That's it! I'm positive! Right?
It's a fiery grave.
Damn! I was really looking forward to a rematch!
Well, it must have self-destructed.
It is now 6:40. Coming up, the weather.
Something's not right.
Mr. Shinohara, this isn't a police hospital. When you dress like that, the other patients get worried.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, miss. Which way is it to Officer Kumagami's room?
He's about 175 centimeters tall. He has bangs and he parts his hair on the right all the time. Squarish chin, glasses, and he looks like he's always laughing.
Wow, that's really quite a skill.
What?
Look, his talent for portraits.
Hey! Give that back!
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Huh?
How are you feeling, Lieutenant Kumagami?
Hey, you don't look so bad.
What do you mean so bad? I'm going back, so I came to say goodbye.
Are you all right?
Don't worry about me. You just take care of yourself. Aren't they moving you to the infirmary today?
Yes, but I'd rather stay here because it's closer to the station.
Everyone at work is pulling for you, so hurry up and get well soon.
Thank you.
Excuse me. May we continue now, Mr. Ko?
Yeah.
Huh?
May I help you?
Who's this?
Hey!
Richard Wong. He was one of the perpetrators in the car when Lieutenant Kumagami was shot.
Really? I thought it was Utsumi. I mean, it looks just like him.
Utsumi? Who's that?
We better talk to you before you go home.
Utsumi? I'm sorry, we employ 3 men of that name.
Here, it looks like this.
Oh, they're looking for Section Chief Utsumi. One moment, please.
Now, what interest would the police have in our humble business?
It's nothing more than a routine check.
I'm sorry, Mr. Utsumi is in Tsuchiura this week.
What exactly do you mean by a routine check?
We're just being thorough. Someone resembling Mr. Utsumi was spotted earlier at the crime scene.
That's completely preposterous. Now, when was it?
Yesterday.
I'm afraid our Utsumi has been Tsuchiura all this time.
Sorry. Must be a case of mistaken identity.
Yes, absolutely.
Could we have a picture of Mr. Utsumi for our records?
Chief, it's the main office.
All right. Hello, Utsumi speaking. Oh, division manager. Yes, well, don't worry about... Yes? Well, certainly yesterday did appear to be a failure, but we're almost ready for another go at it, and I'm pretty positive that... I'm sorry? What do you mean, project suspended?
I don't know all of the details, but the police already know who you are. Stay away from Tokyo for a while. Visit South America or anywhere else.
We'll see about that.
Asuma?
Hey, guys!
You're feeling okay?
I'm not too bad. A couple of cracked ribs, you know, the usual. Nothing that needs a hospital.
Don't overexert yourself. You should go lie down.
Lying down won't help me rest.
Asuma, how's Kumagami?
She'll be out for a month.
A month? A month of Ota out of control.
Where's Noah?
Well, she had insomnia.
Insomnia?
Yeah!
You mean she hasn't slept at all?
That's right. She couldn't get any sleep. She was too worried about you.
Huh? No. Come on, you're kidding, right? Aren't you?
Better believe it, lover boy. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, time out.
What's wrong? First you say you want to practice, and now you want to rest.
Izumi doesn't know you're here yet, does she?
You know, sometimes she's not too observant.
Huh? All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right then. Take your best shot.
What are they doing?
Getting motivated.
Yeah! Hang in there, Noah. What's wrong? Huh?
I'm useless.
Did you suddenly turn useless in the past few days?
I was totally useless yesterday. I couldn't help you, or Kumagami, or Asuma.
Well, you know, I wasn't really expecting your help. Besides, the whole mess was Shinohara's fault. That jerk!
Asuma, remember your ribs!
I couldn't do a thing. And when I heard the Black Labor had crashed, I was so relieved. I'm truly pathetic.
Step one is recognizing all your flaws.
You know, he could have said that to her in a nicer way.
Come on. You know Ota doesn't know any better.
Did that help you wake up? It's time for lunch. Let's go.
Thank you very much, Ota.
I won't help you beat yourself up anymore.
Don't you think they're a little more motivated now?
And one more thing. Cry on Shinohara's shoulder from now on. It makes me uncomfortable. Okay?
Hey, Shinchi, what's the matter with him?
Looks like he's blushing.
Huh? Oh.
I guess.
That's true.
So we came this far, only to give up?
Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. I'm at least as angry as you are, maybe even more.
Sorry, sir. You didn't look like it.
Break down the Griffin and load it into the carriers.
Okay.
Chief, I just heard that Red Rock in Tokyo has news on the division manager. He's calling in Shaft Security Systems.
3S? But that means that...
He's covering his bases. I'll bet he's been in contact with America ever since Agasawara.
Mr. Utsumi! I just heard about what's going on. We aren't going to give up when we're this close, are we?
Company orders. I have no say in it.
You sound like a stuffed shirt.
I am a salaryman.
I don't like this one bit. The Griffin's in perfect shape. It is not game over yet.
You're right. We do still have the Griffin, so I suppose the game isn't over, is it? Kurosaki, where is 3S?
I already told Red Rock and Green River to keep their eyes open for anything.
Mr. Sakaki, thanks for letting us use the hangar.
Well, you don't have much choice when the rain soaks the fields. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Hi, I'm back.
3S. What's that?
Shaft Security System. They're a private security agency, but it would be more accurate to call them a mercenary army. They frequently use laborers. They do combat labor crime, but I'm afraid to say that it usually does turn out pretty bloody.
Trying to outdo the military, just the sort of people who'd stage a private war inside a city.
I've had my eye on them for quite some time now.
Do you think they're connected to the labor show incident?
Probably.
I'd like to ride along with your team for a few days, if that's okay.
Anytime.
Whoa!
Lieutenant Kanuka Clancy of the New York Police Department is temporarily assuming command of Ingram Machine 1. I hope you're up to it.
Yes, sir.
抱きしめてみないブー今夜0時のバスに乗ったらみないブー一度きりならできるはずだから夢に引きずられ俺は汗まみれのロンリー話し相手の TV スイッチ引っ張る明日一日は憧れた街のゴミの中早くメインストリートに触りたいのさ眼差しだけはいつでも上を向いてるつもりだった一つの道だから抱きしめてみないブー今夜0時のバスに乗ったらみないブー一度きりならできるはずだからみないブー今夜0時のバスに乗ったらみないブー一度きりならできるはずだから
Shaft Security Systems is on the move. Hey, Noah.
What?
What are you doing eating at a time like this?
We're bound for head-on collision with these clowns, so I'm gonna fuel up all I can.
Utsumi and Division 2 have a rendezvous on the battlefield. Night turns to day as the first barrage is fired off.
Next episode, the dogs are Shaft. Target locked on.